Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of SKYBLOCK on the orbmc server. I'm TheKalose and I'm joined again today by moonsofmine. Today's episode is going to be fairly short, I hope, because we haven't got much set up for today's episode. I want to show you what we've been doing and also what we plan to do next. So let's get started. Okay guys, as we do with every episode, off spawn we go. Now I have been a little bit laggy this morning and I've checked the server and it's on 20 TPS, so yeah, it's not that at all, it's my internet. So let's use our block keys. We never get anything from these that I would deem worthy. No, not really. And our vote keys, we got 10 block keys, yay, 5 diamonds and 100. We'll just spam these keys. You know, I keep saying that I'm going to save them up for people to give them out, and then I forget that I'm going to save them up to give to people. So I'm going to try and remember from tomorrow's episode. I'm not going to use them tomorrow. We'll save them in a chest because the keys themselves are useless to me, but you guys may get something out of them that isn't trash like I find it. Now our island level, I'm going to check it again, is 1133, so our ore gen has now reached the maximum possible it can at the moment. I don't know if DayZ plans to add extra layers at say 2000 and 5000 where it increases the ore rate. That would be something fun, or even if it can be set to gen things like coal blocks and stuff like that. If that worked, that'd be great. Right, I'll be back in a minute guys, I just gotta go sort something. Sorry about that guys, yeah, it's a bit loud in my house. I had to go and make sure everyone was going to be quiet so they knew what I was doing. You probably hear my cat's bell jingling in the background. So today's episode, I have to show you guys something. We've done it! I finally spent a few hours bored out of my mind placing the dirt we needed on all of these patches all around here. As you can see as well, I've still got to harvest this, but I've nearly filled the wheat up. We've got our grass spreading over there nicely, so that's good, and I already know what I'm doing with that side, aren't I? I'm going to put my sampling plants there. We haven't grown any more trees, but then we haven't cut any more trees down. So today's plan is to get started on the other two crops for this layer, which is potatoes and beetroot, but we're going to have to go buy a beetroot seed. Okay, we'll go buy that in a second. Also, I want to tell you about our plans for the island. Now, I want people to actually come and visit this island now. We have our bottom layer. I'm happy that people are not going to fall off, like, yeah, and die and blame me. So we now want to have a top layer here with a house and a shop and other goodies like that. Maybe even some giveaway chests, I might think of that. And I have a design in mind, but it means going out this way with slabs and boxing it again, so I know exactly the area we have to work with. And yeah, it's going to be a circular design as such, but it's going to have a circle in each corner of the island with a bigger one connecting them all in the middle. And yeah, you're going to see the design when it's done, and hopefully it will look pretty nice. I may get 4 circles around the edge. I might try for 6, I don't know. It depends on how the pattern's going to go. But yeah. Oh, someone's just joined. Welcome to SKYBLOCK. Welcome, Mr. Bradshaw. Right, I'm going to workshop, and we need some beetroot. Down, I think then. And it's not going to be there, it's going to be here. Okay, so we can buy 8 seeds or 16 beetroot. How would you buy the seeds? Seems to be the same price as wheat if we was trying to sell them, so yeah. I'm not doing this for the money. If I wanted money, I would fill all 4 of it with carrots, but I'm doing it for my sanity, so I'm not harvesting the same crops all the time. I do plan to add a few automatic crops like cacti. I'm not going to harvest them by hand, that would be crazy. Oh, I would like to actually I've been harvesting these, as you can see guys. And we have a stack of redstone, so what we can do is go and do that just as we're going to start up our 2 crops. So I'm going to plant these here. In fact, if I use my head, I'd be a dangerous person, but I don't. Right, so I grab this bone meal, and I'm going to grab, I have some bones somewhere, I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure. There we go. This stack there.
We have some emeralds now.
Oh, you've actually mined some emeralds?
Yeah, I've got.
Oh wow, I see.
5. They're with the diamonds.
So yeah guys, when you hit island level 1000, it unlocks the last ore, which is emeralds, as you can see. And we now get emeralds, and you can sell 8 of them for 100. So, I mean, if you're not using for your island, it's probably a good way to make money. It may not be 8 for 100, it could be 4, I'm not quite sure. I didn't look properly. But anyway, enhanced crafting table in a box pattern like a chest, and you're just going to have to keep going in like so. Should be a stack of redstone. It's 1 for 1 with these. It'd be nice if the coal was as well, because getting 2 pieces of coal from 8 of that isn't really worth it. And I was wanting to put coal in my wall designs, but we managed to do along one wall, and then we just started struggling for coal. So I swapped it for lapis. And by the way, Days, bless his soul, has gone and increased the limit of lapis blocks from 500 to some other number that I don't even know. So yeah, these now count towards my island level. They wasn't before, so they are now counting, and that's why we hit 1000. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, and it means that other people are going to be able to get their island levels higher. If we just check top 10 island levels, so Snuggle Kitty is still there at number 1 with 1644. Number 2 is Lindy. Number 3 is me and Moons. We're 3rd, Moons.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, I didn't know that, so there you go. We're 3rd. We're gonna get 1st. We're gonna do it. Right, I want to actually grind stone. Oh, I've been grinding cobble, as you can see. Throw the bones in, and then just spam this. I haven't checked the AH actually. Oh, there is a Votax. Anyone in need of an axe or something with fortune 2 for their crops? I think 2000 is a fair price for that. I don't need it. I've had quite a few. I've gone through a few vote picks, to be fair. There we go. Now we have a decent amount of bone meal to get these started properly. This is what I do every time I have a new crop. You'll see it again with the melons. By the way guys, I do want to start on the next layer at some point. I want to get the top done, and I'll probably be doing that today and tomorrow, getting the design put into place. But I do want another layer because I do want the melons and the pumpkins, so we can do this challenge here, seed bank. Because if we can get seeds, melon and pumpkin seeds, we're all set. My voice broke then. A bit late in the game for my voice to be breaking. Oh dear, excuse me. So we have our beetroot this way and our potato this way. We're gonna grab some bornemian, and I don't like potatoes that much because you have the chance of them turning into poisonous, and they've not got any use yet in Minecraft. It would be nice if they added a use for the poisonous potato, such as they replaced it for maybe the spider's eye for a poison potion. I mean, it's a poisonous potato. Makes sense, right? But there you go. So this is today's episode really. We're just going to expand these farms, and hopefully, as you can see, I'm using my vote pick to get more. I'll show you guys what I would get if I just used my hand. Where are we? So I got 12 from 3. If I just use my hand, oh, 20 seconds, I got 9. So it wasn't a massive jump that time, but it can be. Right, and how many rows of this? How much bone meal do we have? I think I'll throw that there, and then once we run out of these 2 stacks here, we are rip 7 entities. Gonna swap to the beetroot. Yeah, this is this floor nearly done, guys. I just want to fill that up with wood and change the style, but I can't change the style on that, and you'll see why soon, until I have my pumpkins, because I need the pumpkins for it, or glowstone, and we can actually get a glowstone plant. I was looking into it, and all it takes is 4 glowstone blocks around a lapis. Was it lapis or redstone plant? I think it was a redstone plant. Could be. I'll have to look again. Have a quick look. Magical crops, glowstone around a redstone plant. Yeah, and then it's a 1-for-1 with the essence again. So it is worth it if you're wanting a lot of glowstone, which we are going to. The only thing that irks me, and I'm not saying it needs changing because I think it will be fine, is glowstone doesn't give that much of a bonus to your island level in points than torches. Torches give 1, I think, and glowstone gives 2 or 3. It's not a massive jump. In fact, 1 minute, you can do, where are we? I'll show you now. Yes. What is the command? Is it points? No. I don't know the command. About. I don't know if you guys will have access to this command. It's not in there. No? I saw the command and I did use it once and it told me, but it doesn't seem to want to. So, yeah. No mind. If I find it, I'll tell you guys in the next episode. Excuse you. If I find it, I'll tell you guys in the next episode. But yeah. There is a command that you can hold the block, you type it in, and it will tell you exactly how many points each item is worth. But yeah, I think glowstone is a bit low. I'm not saying it needs changing as such, it just, I don't know, everyone else may have a different opinion, so if you've got an opinion on this, let us know. Tell me either on my link on my actual YouTube, or come on our forums and leave a post about any ideas you have about Skyblock, things you'd like to see here. In fact, before they updated, they had a mod in called the greenhouse mod, where I believe it made it so you didn't have to have massive farms like this. But if they added that now, I'd probably cry. All this work just for it to go, no, you don't need that now. No. I think my biggest gripe is when I use spawner keys and all I get is cows. Well, I say that, I've only used 3 keys and so far we've got 2 pigs and a cow. It is worth, if you do play here guys, it is worth voting. I think the rewards for the Skyblock itself is a lot better than any of the other wrong tool on this network. The vote rewards for Townie are so-so. The ones for creative, I don't think there is a reward for creative. It might give you access to certain commands, I don't know. And prison's still on standby, it's being updated as and when the dev has time. Everyone's life's a bit hectic as it is now. As you all probably know, some of you have exams and things like that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Luckily I do not. Okay, so I am such an idiot, I swear. Just right, from 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, we got about half a row, so that's good for our starting. And now we need to get us some beetroot. And yeah guys, each of these crops has their own chest, as you can see just off in the distance there, and then there's one over there for the wheat seeds themselves, so we'll have them separate just to make it easier for farming. So if Moons is actually down here farming, which is not often, and she'll admit to that, yeah, then she has some place to put the resources, because she doesn't like selling things apparently, don't know why. And as you can also see by my money, the 30 grand we had yesterday went on dirt. I think since we started this island we maybe spent what, 120,000 on dirt? On dirt, yeah. Could probably have you on a much higher rank if we didn't, but hey, gotta make this island look nice. Ooh, excuse you again. just hoeing these guys, sorry. But we need to be able to plant our crops somewhere. I have a feeling we may end up getting more from these beetroot than we did with the starting potatoes. So we shall see. Also, if you don't have a iron golem farm and you need the rose red dye, beetroot's good for that. Just in case you just didn't know that. I know at the moment Slime Fun has a thing happening where you can make Easter eggs. Where are we? Easter. No, it's changed. It's no longer Easter. Apparently it's Valentine's Day. Okay. So you need to make the rainbow wool but Valentine's Day edition. That is strange. There you go. I did not know they changed it. I thought they had Easter up. It did, didn't it? It had Easter eggs. I remember seeing them. I'm not crazy. Just maybe a little bit, but not completely. Right. Just get these, and I'm probably going to run out of bone meal soon, which is good. These seem to use a lot more than the potatoes were. Jesus, that one ate like 8 pieces. Greedy plants. Naughty things. Yeah, if you're looking for money on this, I don't advise growing beetroot. And to be fair, if you're trying to play it where you're trying to get to a cobble gen maxed at 1,000, well, maxed at the moment at 1,000, I wouldn't advise building a big farm either, because that isn't going to increase your island level quick enough. What you could do is you could either, like I said, fluff it with trees over there, and that may help, or you could just sit there mining and use all the resources you gain, like the coal and the lapis, and just make them into blocks. Don't use them for anything else, including the iron, everything. Turn it all into blocks and stick them down anywhere. Your island will look horrendous, but it will increase in level. I have to apologise to Moon. She's got a very bad cough today. She can't help it, and if she held it in, she'd probably end up ill or iller. Okay, I've only got 16 more bone meal, and that's it. Oh, come on. Ugh. Are you joking me? I'll do that. Get these planted. I think they're about on par with each other. Maybe this is a bit shorter. Could be. Looks to be. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I will have to spread these off camera as they grow. I'm not going to bone them anymore. I think that's a nice starting point for both. I'm just going to let them grow on their own, like I have been the carrots and the wheat. I will harvest that wheat, and then it should be more than enough seeds this way to finish this wheat part of the plantation. So yeah, I think apart from having a quick look in the Slime Fun guide, that is it for today's episode. I've not done much apart from farm on it, I know, but sometimes that's all that you can do when you're trying to work at an island like this. You have to plan ahead, and my plans ahead are getting this island up here. Now I could carry on recording myself placing the half slabs for the box, but you've seen me do it for that layer a bit anyway, and it would probably add an extra 20 minutes to the episode just watching me place half slabs. So I mean, hey, if you guys want to watch me place half slabs, I can start streaming this, but I don't think it's that important watching me place them. Right, so quickly before we go, 10 levels to spend in Slime Fun, and we was working at these broken spawner things, and what did we need? It was in magical gadgets, I believe. Oh, Days did watch my episode, and he has removed the book of knowledge, so you cannot share your level, your experience that you've unlocked with people, which is a good thing, because it would have been an issue later on. And we also know of some items that will be removed or have been removed, so yeah, if you think you're going to come on and use them for duping, it isn't going to happen, because we already know they exist. We've been using Slime Fun on this network now for a few years, so yeah, we've found all the issues with them, and ones that they're creator of the plugin hasn't patched yet. We just disable until he fixes them or until they no longer do. Essence of Afterlife and Ancient Rune Ender. I don't think we can unlock either of those. No. Ancient Altar, maybe. Magic Hive Ender. We don't need those stats because we're not really going to be flying about with them as such magical items. No, we're nowhere near unlocking any of these, really. Oh, bang. Sorry about that, guys. Have we got any machines in here? What was that? Automatic ignition. Okay, I've not seen that one before. An automatic ignition chamber. I wonder if that's something to be used for... Okay guys, before we go, I'm going to go grab 2 levels quickly. And we're going to see what that is. So, who was it? Well, you okay? Be quick. Bless them. Right in. Yeah, I will be finishing this episode very soon, guys. I've got to go tend to moons. So, come on, Blazers. I want to get this done with. I want to see what that is and end the episode. Come on. There we go. Right then. So it is an automatic ignition chamber. Indeed, Cal. Prevents the smeltery from using up fire. Requires flint and steel. Must be placed adjacent to a smeltery's dispenser. Okay. Oh, well, this is new. I didn't know they added this in. It must be something with one of the recent patches and updates. So there you go, guys, that's a new thing to look into. We've got a couple of low level things like the armor forge and the sawmill. The sawmill is useful if you are using a lot of wood and need more. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I have been TheKalose. moonsofmine is on the island AFK, bless her. She is sorry. Coughing a lot, she couldn't help it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was mostly farming, but it's needed to progress, and we can't really progress if we are not farming. It looks like he's harvested his carrots. Okay. And a lot of it doesn't appear to have any water to it yet. Oh, he's not finished it, or he's tore it up. I can't tell. Anyway, oh, skaggle waggle. Yeah, I've been TheKalose, and that's been moonsofmine, who's now AFK. We're playing on SKYBLOCK on the orbmc server. There will be a link down in the description, as always. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. So, take care now. Bye bye.